perfect vegan pumpkin bread. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Britt and I'm the vegan food blogger behind the Banana Diaries. And today we're making the most perfect vegan pumpkin bread. It's made in one bowl, it's easily gluten-free, it's naturally eggless, dairy-free, and vegan of course, and it tastes just like Starbucks pumpkin bread. I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating. This pumpkin bread is legit and everyone's gonna love it. This bread is just amazing and it's so easy and quick to make, so let's go make it now. So to start, we're gonna first whisk together our wet ingredients. So we're gonna add melted vegan butter to a bowl, and then we're gonna add in our granulated sugar and our brown sugar as well. Now technically these are dry ingredients, but we always mix them with the wet. Next, we're gonna add dairy-free yogurt. You can also swap in applesauce or mashed banana, but keep in mind that mashed banana will give this more of a banana flavor. And finally, we're gonna add in our pumpkin puree. And then a teaspoon of vanilla extract, along with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and that's gonna react with our baking soda to help our pumpkin bread rise. Now we're just going to whisk this all together until it's completely combined. Next, we're gonna add in our flour, and you can use gluten-free flour or you can just use all-purpose flour. I like to use King Arthur measure for gluten-free, and that also had baking soda and baking powder in it. And then we're also adding in our pumpkin pie spice. This is also a pumpkin spice blend, or you can make your own. And finally, we're just going to whisk everything together until it's a nice and thick batter. Be careful not to overmix the batter though. Overmixing the batter is going to prevent our pumpkin bread from fully rising, and it will create more of a stodgy texture. So we want to make sure that we're mixing just until the dry is incorporated into the wet, and you can still have a few clumps of flour in there. Once our batter is made, we're going to pour it into our prepared loaf pan, and the oven is already preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll just pour our bread into the pan, and you can also top with a streusel topping as well if you'd like. I linked that down below in the recipe card. Or you can also top with a vegan cream cheese frosting, which I've also linked in the recipe card. But of course you're gonna top that after you've baked the bread and allowed it to cool. So now we're just going to bake our pumpkin bread, and then you're ready to slice and serve. Okay, so our pumpkin bread is out of the oven. It's now cooled, so it is time to slice into it. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Look at that texture. Wow. Seriously, this pumpkin loaf is just so fluffy and moist. You'd never know that it is vegan, dairy-free, easily gluten-free. You can spice it up with a crumble topping. You could do frosting on top, a drizzle, anything, or just enjoy it as is because it's that delicious. So, should we do a test bite? I think we should. This is my favorite thing ever for the fall. That is so good. This pumpkin bread is so perfect. You're just gonna love it. Go make this recipe. Go make it with a cup of homemade vegan pumpkin spice latte, because now we cannot get even vegan pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks because the pumpkin spice mix is not vegan. But you can make my 3-ingredient quick 5-minute pumpkin spice latte to go along with this. So now it's essentially like you're bringing Starbucks home and nobody has to know. So the full recipe is found down below, linked in the description box. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified when more recipe videos like this pop up, especially for the fall. We're going all out. And check out my breakfast playlist. It might be on this side. And I have tons of delicious vegan breakfast ideas, including a vegan coffee cake that's wonderful and goes so well with this pumpkin bread. So yeah, just go make this recipe. Let me know how you like it down below in the comments section, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.